More testing. Can you talk into your mic, please?
Mary, did you know that your baby boy...
A little louder so I can catch
Mary,
it.
did you know...
Thank you.
That your not him yawning during my performance, the audacity.
Isn't it a nursery rhyme? It's not a nursery
Somebody
rhyme?
whose daddy's a pastor? Shame on you!
Oh, is that a hymn? Sound like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Nah, they need to have you back on the PowerPoints. So you remember the songs. No, you know who needs to be on the PowerPoints? Evan.
And who turned 25?
Evan over there on parking lot duty.
He be doing the camera.
Do Evan really be in the camera?
You don't really be doing it
Exactly.
anymore.
Mary, did you know?
Please, loud enough for the people to hear.
Mary, did you know that your baby
Keep
boy...
it on the low.
Hey, wait.
Cause my heart can't take it
We
anymore.
went from gospel to worldly.
It kind of sounds like
Lord,
that
don't
song.
strike us with a lightning bolt.
Pray. Read your Bible. Pray every day. Ooh, let's have the door open so that my dad can hear this. Read your Bible. Pray every day. Pray every day.
That's what I was saying to the kids.
Pray every day. Read your Bible. Pray every day if you want to grow. If you want to grow.
Is that from VeggieTales?
I don't know. Wasn't that a song? It was a song.
I don't know what songs y'all was
See,
listening
she
to.
don't know all the
No, don't do me.
all the Christian
Don't do me. This
songs.
is what we were doing in Bible study school. Jesus loves me.
Oh yeah, say hi.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong.
Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. For the Bible told me so.
Oh, am I doing the sign language wrong? My bad.
Going hard for JC. You know what it is? Honey, 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 honey. That's my man right there. Also, JC's my brother's name. So I feel like that just goes double, right? I go hard for JC.
But you gotta pick him up. He always calls me about to record.
He do.
So
No, I don't. He doesn't have school this week.
What do they need a break for?
It's their winter
When
break.
do these children go to school?
Mind you, in about a
It's
month
spring break.
or so, they're about to have another spring
Another
That's what I'm
week
saying.
off.
at the beginning of April.
Going hard. What did they say? Because Jesus Christ is my...
I know that one. You know it's a nigga who came up with that. Huh? How can you
Wasn't
put that
it
into
a
the
white
name of a
man
Christian song?
that said that? Jesus Christ is my... Y'all know that one? I won't say the word to avoid offending anybody.
Nigga.
Yeah, if you're offended by it, then...
Welcome to our life. Bro, the county is getting lazier and lazier.
Yeah, no, the county really isn't getting lazy and lazy. That's why these kids don't even know how to write in cursive. And then some of them don't even...
Please stay on this topic. Why is
Writing in cursive.
No,
Who cares about writing in cursive?
Fundamental. No, for real. All jokes aside, like when I ask some of the kids to write their signatures, they be looking at me like, what's that? I said, what? You, who doesn't put your name on your paper?
I think... Didn't schools ban cursive?
No, they didn't. They removed it because a lot of kids were having difficulties. But in reality, the reason why they kept cursive was just for you to be able to sign your name.
No. Oh, well then why do we need it? I remember during our PSATs or something, they had us write a whole sentence, like junior year of high school in cursive.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was writing. I bullshitted my way through that.
But they was teaching us about lines inscribed in circles, inscribed in
No.
squares.
At this point, honey, you want to write some in cursive? You better go look up on Google. Write this in cursive. Change your text on Google Doc.
There's a whole Adobe thing where if you want to sign your signature, you can just...
Right. Why you need to learn cursive? Go on DocuSign. She gonna make your signature for you, and it's gonna look better than your actual signature. You don't really need to know cursive anymore. Like, where's the remote? Cornelia on the remote? No, you're on their phone. Okay,
No,
here
these
it
kids
is.
don't even know multiplication. They barely can speak English. They put in period poo.
Not they put in period poo.
On their writing exams.
Period.
No, but you know what?
You know what? You could
remember,
put that in. If you got like a 12-page paper due, you could just put in like a couple of sentences of period.
AP classes.
Mrs. Lang.
Lawson.
Her. Oh my God. I literally did not sleep my entire junior year trying to pass her class.
What did she do to Brian? Can you
that
go
was
back?
Junior year, right? Yeah, that class was some bullshit.
No, like seriously.
AP Lang, if y'all gotta worry about that, don't take it.
Yeah, she said the maximum page number could be 2 pages. She said that you can't use contractions.
And Jeremiah 12 fonts.
It had to be Garamond 12.
Mm-hmm.
And it couldn't be, and your works cited page had to be in alphabetical order.
Yes.
Like, girl, who the fuck got time to do this?
My actual college teacher did not give a fuck about none of the shit she was talking about.
She's a college professor at KSU.
She is?
Oh, I feel bad for those students.
What happened to, what's his name that used to teach AP psychology?
Coach Hargis. Shout out to Coach Hargis. I love you for Coach
shout out to Coach Hargis. Shout out to
and Miss Shelnut.
Yes.
I think Miss Shelnut retired, right?
And the other professor that never ages. She's a black woman, and I don't remember her name, but I know she teaches in the science department.
Oh, Miss Gail, something with the G.
Yes.
I don't think I knew who that was.
Yeah, she doesn't age, but she's been there for
Moral
years.
of the story is fuck AP classes.
Yeah, AP classes are kind of a waste of time, to be honest with you.
Completely. They're done eating
Right,
and
you
they're
do
on
taxes,
thing.
right?
No.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Do you know somebody who does?
I know somebody who does.
Let me tell you something.
Legally.
I'm tired of using Africans to do taxes.
Because Courtney don't never get her money.
No, because I don't ever get my money.
Oh, really?
And then they're like, oh, you owe the government. How?
Dang.
With one big girl job? How? You people are using my name to do 419. How?
No.
How?
For real.
To all the Nigerians out
You
there,
can look at that camera.
you're not representing us properly. Because every time it's time for me to get my tax money, dear Miss Godwins, we currently cannot process your... You can't process what?
For the past...
I know a guy.
Since the pandemic, you have not gotten your...
No, I got that thing back 2 years later. And then they had the audacity to send me a letter.
For 2020, 2021.
Hey, where?
Those you've not seen, it's because you keep going to the same guy your dad goes to.
It's just a shame. You people are using me to do 419. That's why you're driving nice Benz on somebody else's back. Thunder fire you there. It's not funny.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, so...
And on that note, welcome to episode 6 of the Untitled Africans podcast. I'm Brian.
We're at episode 7.
No, we're on 6.
No, we're on 5.
No, we're on 6.
No, we're on 7.
So you're in a combative mood today.
We're on 8.
You want to debate me down all day, every day.
No, I just want you to mess up the episode numbers.
It be your own people who don't want to see you succeed. It be your own motherfucking people. You know what?
I just want to see how long.
I'm Brian.
I'm Wangashi.
And welcome. And now we have a complete woman child.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't even call her a guest because what is the contribution?
Because why does she have a whole fucking blankie in her phone?
I need body heat at this moment, and Brian smells good. And for his best friend out there,
can you stop?
Yeah, because you have a new best friend.
I don't have a new best friend.
Should be commenting all underneath his TikToks. Rubbish.
Do you be commenting underneath all of Brian's TikToks?
No.
It doesn't matter.
No,
but
she
she
does
should
not.
know her Hey, wait.
Wow, I found you somebody else that be doing the things that the old one didn't do.
I'm kidding. Oh, jump scare.
Speaking of guests, our boy KO from our previous episode in season 1. What was that? Episode 25 or something?
Yeah,
I should ask you this since you're master of counting episodes.
I don't remember. That was season 1.
Somewhere season 1. KO, he's uploading on his YouTube channel. Skirts. Is that how you say it?
Say it again.
Skirts.
You know what?
Somebody come get her.
This is the episode where I quit. This is the episode. Let me tell y'all.
Go follow him on at youtube.com.
Yes, check it out. He's starting to post vlogs now.
Yes.
For his channel. So.
And if any of y'all know him, y'all know he is supernaturally entertaining and funny. So.
No, that first one was hella funny.
Yeah, I expect nothing but greatness from this.
Shout out to you, KO.
Shout out to y'all.
Congrats on the channel. I feel like he talked about that the name is actually like an acronym for something.
Yeah, but
you just made it a whole.
It's
what are those things called? Onomatopoeia. Isn't that what it's called?
Boom, pow.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. You just made this man's whole acronym into an onomatopoeia. Girl,
y'all go follow your boy, babe.
I'm dead. But yeah, we do have this child with us today. She seems like a little iPad baby. Those iPad kids.
You know, you give them
just
a
park
little
them in a
screen
corner
so that they can be quiet for the rest of the time.
No, that's silver tooth cap activity. I don't have no silver teeth, please.
Oh no, you just have cavities.
Damn.
Y'all came for the dragging today.
Honey.
I wasn't giving you energy before, now I am.
Ryan said they got time today.
Let me flicker my lashes for you.
Flutter. Ooh. Why you look like you having a seizure?
I can feel them. I can feel them. I can hear them. In the wind. As you bat them.
Not the
That's how you
eyelashes
know they're
batting.
like, long and luxurious.
Bite me.
Let's do it. Let's go ahead and just check it. How you been? How's your week been?
My week's been good. I just went to a JID concert, JID, the rapper, and it was a JID and Smino concert.
Oh, okay.
So it was super fun. At first, it started chill with Smino because Smino's music is always like a vibe. Yes, it'd be vibing. It'd be hype, but not too hype. Mm-hmm. But after his concert, I was tired. And I was like, oh my God. And I had floor seats, so we were standing.
Ooh, how long?
I guess like 2 hours.
That's not too bad.
It wasn't long, but I'm too grown for these activities. And I wore shoes that look good with my outfit, not
comfortable
for the event.
Don't put it.
I really played myself because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to have energy for JID after Smino came and performed. And indeed, we were jumping around. And you know when certain people get to jumping around.
Niggas.
No.
Honestly, it was a mix. All the men, really, though, definitely.
They was mosh pitting.
Yo, ridiculous. Like, I was, like, starting to think about, after all those, like, stampedes and stuff happened, I started thinking about those videos and those threads about what to do if you're about to be in, like, what?
She said pray.
No, I was like, okay, let me make my elbows wide.
That one get you practicing drills,
honey. Like, me and my man were about to get sucked underneath amongst a number of other people because we were at the front where everybody's pushing to, and like I got a bruise on my hand. I'm tired. I literally was like, I'm not going to dance class. I'm not doing nothing today because my feet hurt.
Aww.
And I'm tired and I feared for my life. And we were thinking we were leaving early, and in reality, like, JID said he got one more song left, so we're like, let's get out of here before because the crowds are too much. Yeah. And then everybody leaving at once. Let's leave now. Why did the concert end right then?
Wait, what?
Security shut that down.
He said he had one more song. Security said no
more because it was literally so bad. They were like, we're not having a Travis Scott situation up in here.
Damn.
Yeah, like it was so packed. But I'm going back there on Sunday for another concert.
Who are you going to see now?
But it's Ari Lennox.
Oh, okay.
So hers will be chill.
I just got a new apartment.
I'm so ready for her. Oh my God, her vocals. I
walk
love her so
around
much.
this bitch naked. Can't wait to do that in my own apartment. But no, I feel that pain of that concert shit because I think I've only ever been in one mosh pit, and that was at the Silent Disco. And I swore I was going to lose my life. I don't know why really I don't know why I thought to bring myself in that situation, but I was like, yeah, never again. But the last concert where I was like up front, like, and it was that bad was the Burna Boy concert, and that nigga was late by like hours.
Africans. You can't be doing this kind of stuff.
Mind you, not only am I dealing with that nonsense, but then you have the crowd around you, and it's a bunch of teenagers, a bunch of college kids. They all have energy and like to stand up for 6+ hours waiting for this man. I did not.
6+ hours? Oh, hell no. Even in
Let me tell you,
college,
this man did not come on until like 9-10 p.m. He was scheduled to be on by like 8. But
of course,
it was fucking nonsense. And then at some point there was literally like fights breaking out. There was a girl who fainted. They had to drag her out.
Dang.
Yeah. And then I started getting fucking fighting people too. I started like fucking elbowing because bitches was trying to like come to the front. I'm like, there ain't no more room. He can't touch you, girl. And he ain't gonna touch you.
When they literally say they move like a wave, like it's really how it is. And like you're out here trying to like create your own circle, and it's impossible. And I'm like, you bitches are out here about to like make somebody lose their life because you want to be a little closer to the front.
I need concert going to become a little safer, or maybe I just need.
There was a 6'5" nigga trying to push to the front. My nigga, you need to stay in the back. You can see just fine. I literally tapped him. I was like, what are you doing? You don't need to do this. You can see perfectly fine.
I hope the Beehive has better decorum than this.
All I know is I won't be on. Oh no.
Oh, we have floor seats, babe.
No.
Yeah, girl.
No.
I just hope the Beehive has better decorum, because one thing I'm not. Listen, I will stab a bitch for Beyonce.
No
I will go to jail. I will go to jail. Listen, if I gotta fight a hoe.
Floor for Beyonce.
Yeah.
How can I? Can I have like? What are those things?
Elbow pads?
Spikes on my outfit.
Are you a roller derby girl?
Yes. Not the holy oil. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spray people with holy oil that be trying to get in my way, because what I'm not about to do is play with them.
No, but we're gonna be on the floor, so.
Oh my God.
Prepare yourself. Whatever you gotta do, just go ahead.
I gotta elbow some people. That's what I'm about to do.
Not elbow. So where was the concert at?
It was in what's that thing called? The Battery. The Battery is hosting a lot more.
Oh, the Coca-Cola Roxy.
Yeah, They're doing a whole lot more venues, which is great, but not for big artists like this.
Were we with you? No, it was all 4 of us. Me, you, Courtney, and Devorah, when we saw Demi Lovato.
Yeah,
was performing there.
And that line.
Why are they here? I was
because now it's like that's where everybody's going for their concerts.
Because it's a newer venue, I guess.
Yeah, so I guess they're like, forget Masquerade. This is.
I remember Masquerade. The Buckhead Theater is like so awful.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I feel like I've been there before. It wasn't that bad.
I don't like it.
Oh, really? I just feel like this one is cool, but if you have a big artist, the floor there needs to be a really tight maximum with the floor arrangements, because it's just too cramped. Yeah,
but I've seen like at some Beyonce concerts, like floor level tickets have like seats, but
that's
in the
what
section
I need.
the section that we're in, I don't think we have seats, because like,
who wants my tickets?
Damn.
I don't know. Maybe it's because, this is just last night.
I'm like low-key get it. Now that I'm thinking, I'm like, wait.
Bruh.
Because I know we are already going to have to be there 12 hours ahead of time.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Because we don't have no VIP nothing. Fast pass nothing.
Girl, ain't no fast pass, ain't no shit.
Because we spent enough money already just with the seating.
Girl.
Oh, this is so booty.
I know.
But
one day we'll be able to afford risers. Yeah. VIP risers.
Is that the ones with the seats? Do they have seats?
I think so.
Or they're at least not as busy,
it's not as
at least.
I just know it's going to be packed.
Yeah. What'd you do this week?
I went to a Galentine's dinner at this Mediterranean or Persian restaurant, Rumi's Kitchen in Midtown. Cute spot. Very low exposure aesthetic vibes. Food was okay. It was my second time there. It was okay. It wasn't anything to but it was a good time though. Got to hang out with the girls, catch up, celebrate being single. At least, actually, I think there's only 2 single people there. But
you got to celebrate.
We got to celebrate
your relationship with the girls.
Yeah,
at least
it was cute. It was fun. And then honestly, it's just been work back and forth. I'm hitting that like 90-day period where like you're out of the probationary period where like now you're like, oh
no, you're fully into
like,
that job.
I'd be like, bitch, not yeah, this is your forever.
You're here to stay. Go ahead, tap into that 401k.
Oh, I've been starting my 401k. So.
Yeah.
No, but they tried me this week though. One of the HR girls messaged me. I was like, hey, heads up, because our company's fully remote. And so she was like, hey, I don't think the coverage you have allows for out of state coverage, cause and the company's like based in like DC. So I was like, girl, what do you mean? She was like, yeah, you're either gonna have to pick this level, the lower level, or the higher level to be covered. I said, you mean I have to change my coverage? That means my take home pay at the end of every is gonna be either less or more, which depending on the plan I pick. She was like, yeah. So then I changed it.
So the tier that you chose is not for out of state.
Yeah. So then I'm like, girl, what? And she was like, yeah.
That's crazy.
So then I go change it, right? Literally the minute I do, she hits me back up on Slack. She goes, hey, that was my mistake. You can change it back. You're good.
Nah.
Girl, I'm literally on the cusp of 26. My parents are about to keep me off their health insurance. You cannot be playing with me like this.
Honey. No.
Like I'm over here trying to be a responsible adult. I have a 401k now. I have health insurance. I'm just like, girl, I'm trying to be responsible with my money, but you over here trying to play me.
She said you better move to DC, bitch.
I was like, not a DMV prices, girl.
Oh yeah,
them hoes is no. But yeah, so I was just like, that's a whole lot of hoopla. So it's just been that. Yeah, but yeah, I'm about to hit my 90 days. I'm low key kind of over. I'm like, you know when you
getting that itch to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, back to corporate life. Like you wake up, same thing for 8 hours. Granted, I work from home, so it's like I don't have like coworkers to deal with, but like, I'm getting that, like, you know how like they say relationships have that like 7-year itch. Girl, I'm getting that 90-day itch.
Said, honey, you got 3 months.
Like, girl, it ain't even been 3 months and you already have the itch. I think the 3 months.
Honestly, I feel like as soon as you get the job, it's like, okay, well, I'm ready to go. I was like, this was fun, you know, being accepted. Thank you so much. Oh, this is how much I'm gonna get paid. Thank you so much. And then after that,
getting a stable paycheck for like a couple of weeks and be like, oh my god, this is cute, this is fun.
Yes.
Like you're like, oh, I'm learning something new. I'm excited. But then like once the learning period is over, you're just like,
let's go. I'm ready to go. Yeah. I remember getting my job out of college and I was like so excited. Well, I was still in college, so I was hella excited because I'm like, yes, I'm a working girl already. And then I got there and I was like, so this is it.
So I'm supposed to do this for the next 30 to 40 years?
Honey.
Just this? Nothing's going to happen?
And
then you still want me to have...
on the regular.
Oh. So yeah, I'm currently going through that. I don't know. But maybe it's that or maybe it's other things that like outside, you know, influences that are just like... Ugh.
Like draining you mentally or what do you mean?
Oh, I've just been in a mood. Like the other day I was like, I low-key need to cry.
No.
But, and I could feel myself, like, I could feel, like, you know, like...
It coming. The throat closing up.
Yeah, and I was like, nothing's coming out. What the fuck is happening?
Hashtag adulting. That's what's happening.
I was like, why can't I cry? I need to cry.
Your body's like, I have so much tension built up.
No, literally.
But like, can't
why
release
won't
it.
you let me release? I'm trying.
Yeah.
I tried everything. I put on some sad music. I started going like on, you know how like on TikTok it has like those like sad videos.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
he's just searching hashtag sad.
Something like force like the single tear to just drop.
That Daniel Kaluuya type tear.
Yes. I like nothing. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm sorry.
I think I don't know. I think it's gotta do something with like the energy. There's something. Energy's off. My energy's off. I'll just say that.
It's also winter time still. You know, even in Georgia, it'd be like sometimes it's winter, sometimes it's not. It's still like darker, colder, more dreary out most of the time.
Yeah, and it was raining a lot last week.
Yeah, like, and it just really like, if you weren't in your feelings before, that will help you.
It probably didn't help that it was fucking Valentine's Day too, and I'm single.
Yeah, you talked about, because so your body's probably still like reeling
fucking
from that feeling, those feelings of like,
yeah.
I
hate it here.
Honey,
I hate this house.
Go ahead.
I hate this house.
While you getting the benefits, go ahead and look into their mental health access.
Oh, girl,
offer.
When I tell you, they offer mental health days that don't encroach on your PTO. So and I'm like,
where you can find a therapist. What therapist is, if any, is included in your?
I need to go back to mine. He hasn't seen me in a minute.
It's about damn time.
That motherfucking part. But anyway, moving on past sad girl shit. Sad girls need to get their shit together. What's been going on this week? Your girls are going through it. Your sisters are going through it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, no.
I don't want to talk about it.
Because you was riding hard for them last week. You was riding real hard.
I'm always riding hard for them.
Baby, they going through it this week. You saw they signed a petition for them to end that motherfucking relationship.
What's wrong with y'all? Why are y'all signing petitions?
The fans said they want Halle and DDG done. They're sick of them.
First of all, change.org is for actual.
That's the other part. Y'all hoes really did this shit on change.org.
To push for some institutional change. To get the attention of
y'all
Congress
really said
or big people
end
for
this
actual
relationship
change.
Now.
Not for y'all to tell this girl to break up with her boyfriend.
Break up with your girlfriend. Yeah, because you're bored. No, because y'all motherfuckers must have been really bored to create a petition.
A whole petition.
But I said, like, she need to get out of this. It's very embarrassing. This is very embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? This is very embarrassing.
Halle, it's okay.
I hope she better not bring his ass to the Little Mermaid premiere. I better not see him on that fucking.
Oh, he's definitely gonna be there.
Oh, he better not be.
I just need her to make sure she gets all the pictures she takes with him.
Solo.
She gets
solo. Yeah.
If she's with her family and him, there needs some with just the family. Like, there needs to be every kind of picture you take needs to have an edit without him or a version without him, just in case, girl. Just in case. I'm still rooting for you and your happiness, and if that includes him, that includes him.
I'm rooting for your happiness, but not if it includes him.
Oh my goodness.
I'm saying it now. Girl, leave that man. He is no good. Girl, he's just embarrassing.
He's a good man,
Savannah. He's just in a tough spot right now. Well, then you marry him, Mom, if you want. Have you seen the rest of that movie? That shit is funny. But yeah, she's meanwhile, her sister is over here doing songs with this whole ass abuser.
Yeah.
Doing collabs. The girls were like, where's Giveon? Where's Usher? Where's Division?
Brent Fayez.
Like the girl,
somebody.
Maybe not Brent, but
even
like
Daniel Caesar. Too.
I will take a colorist over a known abuser. Meanwhile, the internet want to come to him and be like, y'all still talking about this Rihanna mess? No, it's not about Rihanna. This man is known.
Record.
This man is known.
But y'all was having a discussion, and they brought up a good point about, like, we don't actually know this man. We just know the bad story, so we don't know the healing he may have gone through.
Well, that healing must not be doing shit.
The changes that he might have, made in his life that we don't know. But the thing is, he is just so publicly unlikable. It's just like,
y'all swear
it's like the only thing he's really ever apologized for is the Rihanna thing, and then
he never apologized for the homophobic comments towards Frank Ocean. He never apologized for making fun of Karrueche Tran's suicide attempt.
That was Kalani.
Was it Kalani or Karrueche?
Karrueche just got a whole restraining order.
There's that thing. There's pictures of him like hands on like some girl's throat. He threw a fucking chair outside of a window at GMA.
Honey.
Like, this man has a track record for being a very violent person.
I just wish
excuse us for when we see one of our girls who's on the come up decide to be like, this is who I want to do a song with. Like, girl, be fucking for real.
See, I was on that, and
where was Parkwood Entertainment? Because they had to have approved this bullshit.
I mean, yeah, they definitely did.
Ain't no way Beyonce
did.
was in there like,
She
yeah.
did.
No, yeah, Chris Brown, good. No.
Yeah, I think so.
What about Leon Thomas?
Ooh.
Leon Thomas.
Thomas.
Him and Coco Jones just did a song, or they did a cover together.
Yes.
I said, you could have picked anybody else.
I know, but I don't know. So it was the same thing with Normani, where it's like, I understand the frustration, but I really like, let's point it to the right person.
That this man have? Does this man have dirt on y'all? Does he have something on y'all that y'all are just like?
He doesn't. He's just still popular for whatever reason. To whatever community he'd be bringing out, he's still popular to them.
Because y'all swore this nigga was gonna be the next motherfucking Michael Jackson, but
he was. But after that whole and all the
because they say
and everything else that happened after,
because they say like, oh, you can't judge him from his mistakes when he was a teenager. Okay, let's judge him from his mistakes from the past 5 years then, when he was an adult, when he knew better. When
he was between the ages of like 20 to 25, he like got off social media, went to therapy.
Also, he's not
healed himself and just was like, I'm sorry for this, that, the third. Because right now, if he wants us to be over it, you should have done the work in the past for us to be over the past. Like, you have not put in, at least publicly, it seems like you have not put in the work to be claiming that, oh, people just need to be off of whatever
be like,
that happened however long ago.
Y'all tune in every week to watch Krishan and Blueface beat each other. I'm like, that's a whole nother fucking situation, nigga. That's a whole nother black entertainment problem.
That's just weird. Like, what are you excusing? Like, oh, well, y'all like abuse then. Now y'all didn't like abuse then. Like, what? I don't even understand that argument. Ain't nobody championing
Blueface and Krishan as like the pillar of like black love. Them motherfuckers are fucked up.
Like, do you want to go on Twitch and beat a woman's ass? Is that what you're saying that we would support? Like, no, nigga, my nigga, people are holding you accountable.
But you know,
that's what
niggas don't love, when they're being held accountable for their shit.
But I don't want too much on Chloe. I just need a little break from her for a week or two.
No. They had you stressed this week.
They did.
Like a mother.
I'm like I'm fighting for my life out here. Damn. What do I need to do for y'all to just
get it together?
Y'all are basically Beyonce's children. Like,
literally.
This should not even be a factor.
But meanwhile,
this shouldn't even be a conversation we're having.
But meanwhile,
and literally in her Discord, like, her moderators had to like turn off reactions to her posts about him. They were deleting hella comments. At some point they were like, stop censoring us, like we're allowed to criticize her work as fans.
Did you see her Chloe's preview for
her album?
Is it the album where she's in that glass box?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I can't wait.
Hey, that's why I'm like, girl, you are such a great artist.
It's hard to defend her when she's doing music with that man.
I know, she's a great artist. That's why I'm like, I just won't be streaming that song. And I pray that's not the version that she puts on her album, because it's a remix.
It's coming.
It's a remix.
It's coming.
So easily the single should be the one that's on the album. The remix can be on the deluxe version or something.
No, girl.
But I'm not listening to that song.
It's gonna be on that.
I'm still gonna listen to her album regardless. I'm just not listening to that song. And I just want to break from her for a week or two. And this is why I said early on in the show, as much as I love these women, the only people I'm hoping don't do me wrong are Michelle Obama and Solange. Michelle Obama and Solange. Because at the end of the day, all these celebrities, as much as we love them or their work, they're humans. They're going to disappoint and fail us. Are literal the people that we love in our lives fail and disappoint us on the...
So we can't expect
Exactly. This person that you don't even know, put them on a pedestal and be like, how dare you? Like Beyonce shouted out, what's her name? I don't even remember her name anymore. Sabrina Claudio.
She did?
Yes.
When?
For Plastic Off the Sofa, when she shouted out Sid and everything.
Oh, because she performed it like a cover. She did a cover of it, I think, live or something, right?
No, she helped produce the song.
She did?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, Disney girls. Period. Get in the studio.
Sabrina Claudio. This not Olivia Rodrigo.
No, you know what I'm thinking about?
Who?
Sabrina Carpenter. The blonde one. The one Olivia Rodrigo was complaining about in that damn driver license song.
LOL. No, Sabrina Claudio.
Probably with that blonde girl.
Oh my goodness.
Who always made me doubt.
No, Sabrina Claudio, she...
Oh, yeah.
She's an artist. She made great music.
I remember she had that whole Twitter controversy.
But, yeah, about hating on black women.
Yeah, she was
and
saying the N-words,
and all
colorism.
black people. Yeah, exactly. And guess what? She's helping produce music with Beyonce. Damn. So it's like, as much as you want to expect better from these celebrities, they don't hold the same, like, morals and values, and even the same like viewpoint of other people that you hold, you as the everyday person. The same person you're counseling and saying I never want to hear from them again is the same person they're having dinner with at the table. Like, it's not facts. The same. So we can't be that like, is facts. How dare you talk to them? Like, I've been rocking with them for the past 5 years. All because you got a problem with them now doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. And that's just kind of the reality, especially it has a lot to do with like politics. I feel like morals and values in the entertainment industry only holds so much power, and
ain't nobody checking.
Yeah,
ain't nobody really.
They're not checking each other. They're not really canceling each other. That's when it would make an impact in the industry, when they're like, actually, we're not working with so and so because of the reasons that they're saying.
Because there's still people working with that producer who
which one?
That Kesha said sexually assaulted her.
Yeah, like these people be going on about their day-to-day lives. They're like, oh, I'm sorry that 99% don't like me, but guess what? As long as the top 1% still like me, I'm gonna keep having top 1%
Leonardo
power.
DiCaprio is still getting fucking jobs. That man is clearly a groomer. You heard
about his girlfriend, his high school pandemic girlfriend?
That man is very clearly a groomer.
Yeah, his girlfriend.
But no one's talking about it because it's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Exactly. Like, if your girlfriend... If her high school experience is being altered by the pandemic, she's too young for you, bro.
If she had to graduate over Zoom, she's too young for you.
If she was watching her prom day on the other side of her laptop screen, she's too young for you, bro.
If she had a drive-by graduation party, she's too young for you. Facts.
Oh my god.
If she applied to college and she was exempt from the SAT and ACT score, she's too young for you.
She's too young for you, bro. Oh my god. Like, I don't understand. If she was born after the Titanic came out, she don't even know what the Titanic is.
She don't even know the movie that made you who you are.
She's too young for you, bro.
She don't know your filmography, nigga. Like,
honey.
If she was born after 9/11, she's too young for you.
Honey. Where were you during 9/11?
Still your daddy's balls?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
The door.
Thank you.
Period.
Thank you.
But exactly. So these stars need to be they need to hold each other accountable, but then they won't.
They won't.
It's capitalism at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's why I was like.
Besides, and another thing, Chris Brown, he has made the same fucking album 5 times.
It's like, it'd be one thing if at least it's like, but damn, his music is so good. Like, I hate that. Because
even that is not even.
Right, exactly. Like, his music has sounded the same.
At least Usher is trying.
Yeah, Chris Brown has sounded like the same for the last like 12 years. Like,
not to be like toting on Usher though, because I was thinking about this the other day. It's like, who next would be loved to see at the Super Bowl?
Oh yeah, Usher.
I would love Usher.
Yeah,
but the girls are saying apparently he doesn't have the discography. I'm like, come on now.
Usher,
I know,
Raymond,
and I feel like he would give a show.
He would definitely.
If anybody was supposed to take like the crown, like the Prince of Pop after Michael Jackson, I think it should have been Usher.
I feel like Usher has enough discography for the Super Bowl within like his first 5 years of being out. Like, was it like 94 to like 1999 or to 2001? That alone has enough.
That man was working
material for the Super Bowl.
I still love that video of him and Countess Vaughn on that show, on the talk show with, was it Sinbad or Arsenio Hall? One of the two. It was on.
What'd they do?
I don't know. It was just them going back and forth, like singing some runs. I wanna freak you, baby. Have you ever seen that video?
I feel like that sounds familiar.
I love that video because he looks so young. I was like,
and he got that little egg head.
Yeah, he's still got that. Cute. He still got that like fucking lankiness of, and he's just wearing a fucking wife beater. I said, this is so black,
honey. So black, so early 2000s vibes. Like, what a time.
Speaking of Countess Vaughn, are you watching Harlem?
Is she on there?
Yes.
I'm not watching it.
Why?
Not. I forget. I've been forgetting.
So what are you watching?
Love After Lockup.
Oh God, you're still on this shit.
I love it. Do you know there's like 40 episodes per season, and there's 4 seasons already, and it's only been on since 2018.
Oh, that's one of those shows where you just put on and turn on, and you just
and they have a back to back to back,
and you don't worry about nothing.
Honey,
was it good though?
It's so entertaining. I want to root for them a little bit, these couples, but they just lack so much common sense. It's like I feel like I'm watching like fiction.
Oh yeah.
Like it's like, oh yeah,
it's like the word. It's like it's TLC, right?
I think.
Oh
no,
yeah.
I think it's WE, or maybe they put it on too. I don't know.
Oh,
it does give big TLC vibes though.
Yeah, Love After Lockup definitely gives big TLC vibes.
Yeah, I don't know what it's on, but it's so good. This girl was trying to buy her man a car before he got out of jail. He's been in jail for 18 years. You've been dating while he was in prison for 5.
If it was me, I'd be sitting there watching these shows, single as I am, judging them.
Nah, that's what you needed to put on Valentine's Day, to be like, oh, I'm so glad I'm not dealing with this bullshit.
But that's the thing though. How the fuck you in jail and still got a whole ass relationship?
One man is over here cheating on his girl while he's in prison. I'm like,
with who? Who is he cheating?
You worried about him being faithful? I'm like, if he already cheating,
he clapping cheeks. He clapping cheeks. Wait, so he's cheating with another woman who's coming to see
women
outside
before he's even left prison walls. He's already cheating.
And where?
Already. I'm like, girl, please be so for real. And she talking about she want a $30K rock from him. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna get married once he comes out.
Yeah, these love reality TV shows have shown me you people are not serious.
Unserious.
Very fucking unserious.
Honey.
Cause what?
Every single couple on there. Another one, she was out here trying to figure out where to install cameras in his great granny's house.
So she can catch him if he's cheating?
Mm-hmm. She's like, ooh, a camera over there. I could see one being up.
Girl, he was just using you for money on his books. Get the fuck.
Honey, and the real gag is she got all them cameras. Why he pull out? Why he's looking for her engagement ring. And why this nigga pull out a whole tablet that he had that she don't know about, just full of women. And it's basically like a prison Discord that's talking about women, COs they can fuck, like dropping lingerie pictures up in there.
Oh my God.
All of this. I'm like, you worried about the great granny's house. You need to see what
girl, you need to be worried. You need to call one of these COs and get his shit confiscated.
One of the COs was chasing them in a car, chasing her, the producer of her.
Oh, this is just ghetto goodness.
Car chase. I was like, y'all niggas think this GTA 5 Bonnie and Clyde? Like, what's going on?
Bitch, they say this is On the Run,
honey.
The Great Value version. No, this show is so ghetto. I love messy.
So that's what I've been watching lately.
Oh my God. Yeah. No, only reason I ask like what you watching is like because I've been like kind of keeping up a little bit with this Love Is Blind after the.
Is there a new one?
No. What's the one
after the altar?
Yeah, mm-hmm. Love Is Blind after the altar. This whole SK and Raven drama.
Oh, are you watching that now?
I'm not watching it, but I'm like tuning in on TikTok for the breakdowns because she is going on every podcast she can to talk about. She was on the podcast with that dude who used to be on the Bachelor, Nick Viall, and she talked about how he apparently he wasn't even into her.
SK wasn't?
Yeah, apparently she wasn't even his type because he's very much into the white women.
SK?
Yeah.
I don't know, because, okay, I don't like this whole press run thing that she doing.
First of all, I just want to say this. Girl, you really went on national TV and married a Nigerian man.
And you know what? He said that his family, like his dad is a polygamist. And he's like, but I don't believe in that.
Girl, be so fucking for real.
But he seems so sweet.
Literally, as soon as he said that, that's when I needed my Jim Halpert fucking close-up cutaway. Be fucking for real. Girl, come on now. But no, this shit has been so funny to me. I'm like, so he said what? And then she talks about like how apparently when they went to Mexico, she was like, oh my God, babe, I'm so excited. He told her that apparently that was the first time he'd ever been and And then come to find out he had been to Mexico a month before with the white girl that apparently
not the month before.
Like a month at least before. She talked about how apparently there was a period after like the show ended where he was just like He just disappeared for like a period of time, and like could nobody get a hold of him. Meanwhile, what he was actually doing was he was like in like the editing bay with like one of the producers telling them to like cut the proposal. Yeah, girl.
How does he have that much control?
She is spilling all the tea on.
I don't know. I'm real skeptical because Raven always gave a little thirst for the Lights Media camera action.
There's also people. Their theory is apparently like the whole relationship was never.
And it never gave. A part of me feels like
very much actors but getting hired to fucking play a role.
Yeah, very much. Not even that. I feel like they were just like on a little press tour together, like. We're going to be the it couple, and then we're going to have this terrible fallout, and this is going to be so great and so good.
And then one of us is going to end up with their own reality TV show.
Mm-hmm. And
or some sort of career.
Pilates by Raven, I see that for her.
Ooh, now she getting Pilates by Raven? That was her.
I think that's her.
I never kept up. I'm just now learning about all of this, and I'm hooked.
I did not like her originally because in the show, this dude is like pouring out his heart and soul while they're in the pods, and she's working out. She's like doing jumping jacks while he's like, yeah, as a kid, I was traumatized because my dad left me.
She's so like, fucking for real.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Right now.
That is so sad. And he's like, yeah, are you
real.
Getting your steps in as I tell you this? Because he could hear her doing jumping jacks. Yes. So after that, I was like, Raven girl.
Yeah.
But then this whole SK and Raven thing, they were real close during the show. She grew on him, like he grew on her, I guess. Like she was like, I don't know if I like him.
Yeah, girl. It must have been. It must have been she grew, or he grew on her.
He grew on her, yeah.
Ain't no way she grew on him, because the way that man, he does not give. You know who he gives? He gives that African man who was he Nigerian? I think he was Nigerian. The one whose his Twitter got released after his white influencer girlfriend, unfortunately murdered him.
Oh my God. Okay, no, he does not give that.
At least from what I've seen. He does
not give, like, I'm going to be on Twitter publicly bashing black
but
women.
I'm saying he looks like the type. He looks like the type. Mm-hmm. To be with
white women. He definitely gives trophy wife, and if his type is like white women, then yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
He definitely likes trophy wife kind of material. And I was like, great. Raven is all about her body and she wants to look good. And that's what he wants. He's like, let me take care of you. I'm going to school, but I want to try to take care of you, even though you can't really take care of her while you're in school and you're going broke. But whatever.
Apparently the girl that he was with before he even got on the show, he told her that he's only on there for
publicity.
Yeah,
I think they both were. That's my thing. I feel like their whole thing was just for publicity, and I don't know at what point what to believe. So now that Raven is going on this whole like victim apology tour or victim tour, I'm just like, I don't know.
It's giving.
I'm over them. Why are they still even making news? Like the season ended 6 months ago. Well, because
they have the Love is Blind after the
that was like in August.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I guess because all this stuff is coming out now.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I'm over it.
She said, I see my opportunity. I see the story I see the narrative that I need to play and be a part of in order to keep my name in people's mouths, and I'm going to keep going.
It's a great, business.
Love that for her, though.
Opportunity.
But I want, like, these these reality TV love shows like Love is Blind, there's so many nowadays.
It's endless,
fucking many,
especially with Netflix alone.
Exactly, and the streaming services have made it so much worse. Like each one has to have their own.
Yeah,
I'm like, how are you getting these people who are willingly to get on television to be embarrassed?
Would you never go on a reality TV show?
Fuck no.
Because if you do, they're gonna pull back this tape when you say you would never go on a reality TV dating show.
I would have to, before I even get on the show, I would get an agent to negotiate my pay per episode, because there's no fucking way y'all are paying me only a couple $100. You ain't no way y'all pay me, because then
it's all the exposure they get.
I don't give a fuck. My brand is good as I am. Because let me tell you one thing, y'all, what y'all not gonna do is edit my clips. I said this before. I'll do a reality TV show, but I want to be the villain. And that's fine, but the way they be editing some of them, I mean, like, oh girl, that is not real in your best light.
Real bad.
Real
like
bad. real bad.
I was like, ain't no way you really saying these things that you're saying. And you don't know if they are, because the editors could put this clip here with that sound there, this reaction here with something else being said there.
Girl.
Like,
and the way AI works nowadays, they can get like a whole, you don't even have to be there.
Honey.
They just need enough footage of you to compile together to put a composite.
Put you there.
To put an AI. Yeah, no. That I don't want that. Plus,
that's fair.
But that's the other thing. It's like, I would not want to go on these shows because there's the whole element of like finding love, and it may work for some
there
people.
There be people. Look at Lauren and Cam.
You know, from season 1, girl, y'all stay on this couple.
You know what it really is? You have to go to the first season of a show. It's always the first season of a show that might find one good couple. Every season from there just derails.
This is gonna sound really bad, but I'm lucky praying for their downfall.
Lauren and Cam?
I know I'm evil.
Why?
Because I just want the whole fucking Love is Blind empire to fall. Because I feel like
two couples that got out of there.
But exactly, and those two are the only two holding them up. And
even the second couple, nobody care about.
And Lauren and Cam are only holding them up because they're interracial. Let's really be honest.
Oh yeah, you know they love a good, attractive interracial couple.
They're only holding up that entire fucking franchise. Listen, I'm waiting for them to get their own like reality TV show. Lauren and Cam after.
Well, they got the Hanging with the Hamiltons.
See,
that's their YouTube.
See,
yeah, I can definitely see them expanding it into network.
I'm telling you, TLC's gonna pick that shit up.
Oh no, it can be TLC.
It's always TLC. TLC loves a good
you were saying stuff about OWN. Let's get OWN to pick them up. That way they can have some pure black love.
Tyler's gotta fucking handle that shit.
No, Oprah, listen to me. I would
love some OWN produced reality TV show.
And you know, Lauren's dad is like some famous music producer. So I'm like, let's use those connects.
Let's see if we can.
Let's get Oprah. Get them a TV show.
Nah, but knowing them, they'd probably Tyler Perry would probably end up being a producer on that shit.
No, I feel like Lauren would because you know she's in entertainment, so she'd be like heavy on the contract. This is not what we're doing. Y'all can't be in the house between these times and these days. And if the conversation is in this tone, we turning off the mics. You getting kicked out of the house ASAP. Like y'all not catching us slipping. It's gonna be Run's house type of purity in this bitch.
Yo, that's another reality TV show that I miss. Run's house.
It was so good.
I recently saw a picture of the sisters.
Angela and why am I forgetting her other sister's name? Lauren?
No, it's not Lauren. It's Angela and somebody. I can't remember her name.
This is gonna kill me.
But I saw a picture of the two of them on like Instagram or something. And I was like, oh my god, remember when they used to they had a sneaker brand?
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
Do you remember the Rush card?
Oh,
from their uncle.
We don't talk about that.
I feel like there's still people out there who have a Rush card.
Like
if you ever had a Rush card,
you are entitled to
compensation from fucking Russell Simmons. That man owes you. Let me tell you.
Number below.
No,
please. Ever had the Rush card?
If do y'all remember that commercial? It was him and Kimora Lee. Do you remember when they were together? Yes. And they had a reality TV show after Run's house. But oh my god,
yo, I had the biggest crush on Diggy. I just knew that was about to be my man when I was watching that show.
Diggy Simmons, was he the younger one?
Age? No.
Oh, the one who was with Chloe,
he's
apparently
the middle child. Yeah.
Allegedly,
he was and he's in Grownish and stuff. Yeah, I just was like, I was so in love. I was like, yes, copy paste. Copy paste everything that I do. They try to do the same thing. I was like, yeah, that's my man, honey.
I want to do one of those TikTok trends where it's like show your childhood crushes and then show your man, because Anthony could not be the complete opposite of Diggy Simmons.
No,
not copy paste.
Copy paste.
You was over here ready to be a whole ass groupie, huh? for Diggy Simmons. Girl,
yeah.
Who's the younger one? Was it Russell Jr.?
Yeah. Russell Simmons.
Girl. That whole family.
They had an older brother too. I forget his name. JoJo.
Yes. Something about that man was always off to me. Apparently now he's a whole ass producer.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I love that for him. Why do you think something was off?
Something wasn't right with that nigga.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's probably. Wait. They all have different mothers, don't they?
No.
You're telling me that The wife that he was with, all their moms.
Okay, I don't know about that because I would see them and be like, this is quite the amalgamation of browns.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's giving Fenty Beauty,
but you know, shades. Rev Run was also a famous rapper, so
that's what I'm saying. Is like I feel like they all have.
But it was weird to me because it seemed like I could see JoJo and Diggy having the same mother, but then like
Russell,
the two sisters and Russell having the same mom. So it's like the timeline ain't timeline.
That's what I'm saying. I could see the two sisters, Diggy and Russell, all, but then JoJo, that's not.
You think he has another mother?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like does every famous family have like that one child that everybody questions?
Yes.
Okay, because the Kardashians, obviously, it's girl.
Who?
Well, Chloe, but also there's Rob. Like every family has
Chloe's
Chloe's
Rob is definitely part of that family.
Yeah,
Chloe's definitely the one who's questionable. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a white woman. I don't know where she came from.
Oh my goodness, I thought she was biracial.
Oh, because apparently people say she's OJ's daughter.
But okay, so there's that. A lot of people are just now discovering that Chloe and Halle have an older sister.
Yeah, I just discovered this too.
Chloe, Halle, and Brunson. Didn't know that there was a whole older sister named Sky. And then there's another family. The Chrisleys have their older sister.
Oh, that's a whole nother fucking...
I love their reality show.
Theirs? Keeping up with the... What, not keeping up? Jesus.
Was it Keeping Up with the Chrisleys?
No,
I wanted to call it that too.
It feels like something would be called...
Catching Up with the Chris... It was something like that.
Now I think it's just the Chrisleys.
Yeah.
Well, now Savannah's getting custody of all the kids.
Yes, the Chrisleys behind bars. That's what it is.
I thought I was the one who was going to be firing shots, but...
I'm just saying, this their whole family dynamic is weird.
Because they have a whole... Because they took in the older son's daughter that he had.
Yeah, because that's who it is. That's who they don't claim, the older son. I'm like, why is there always some estranged missing sibling that nobody hears about? And all of these families.
Did you see on TikTok there's a girl out there who's claiming apparently she's the love child of R. Kelly and Aaliyah? Bitch, this shit rocked my motherfucking world. Oh my god.
I'm not doing this with y'all.
And then apparently Kel from Kenan and Kel is a deadbeat daddy.
No.
There's a girl, there's a girl who's like apparently he never like when I think his daughter or whatever grew up like without knowing him as a dad. All he ever did was just send money or whatever, but was never there like emotionally as a father or whatever. Girl, she got a whole series. I tuned in on TikTok. I said, what?
Okay.
Kel from Kenan and Kel.
Back up, because this R. Kelly and the Leah thing, I'm not buying it.
Yeah, that one fucking floored me, but I was like...
I'm not buying it. The math ain't math. I need more receipts than look at these pictures.
It's not clicking.
But the Kel one, that's like... It's looking like that's most likely his daughter. Like, it's not even
she's
really
like
a debate.
She's like our age almost, I think.
No,
I was like, what? Not Kel orange soda, Debbie Daddy.
Honey, I hate that for him. And for her, really.
No, because I think it like really traumatized her.
I bet.
But yeah, it's looking like a lot of these Hollywood. I love Hollywood family drama. This shit be like, I'd be like, ooh, y'all just as messy as the rest of us. Y'all just as ghetto and just messy.
But I be feeling bad because
why?
Like, I don't know. Their business shouldn't be out there like that.
Girl, let's be honest. How many other people's family business do we be talking about in private? Exactly. Because we be finding out through the streets. This is just one way we find out.
That's fair.
Listen, you just got to get a better publicist. Keep your name out the fucking press.
Right.
Live a more private life. But, yeah. They always have somebody in the family who just like...
He was just like not fucking with the family. And it's like, all right, is it... And a lot of let's talk about the psychology behind it, because a lot of times it ends up being like the firstborn or like the firstborn male, the first daughter, the first something in the family.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, is it because the firstborns just go through all the trauma, like the most trauma? Like, why is it?
Because imagine you're a first time parent. Not only are you dealing with the stresses of being a celebrity and all this other shit and keeping up with your career, but now you're also having to add on top of that being a new parent, something you've never done before.
Yeah.
And God forbid, like, you have the child like before your celebrity, It's like now they have to figure out along with you like what this all means. Oh hell!
And how different it is. Like they had it growing up versus now.
And then it's like
siblings.
Daddy's leaving me in like this $1 million mansion for like 3 weeks with a bunch of his people, or who don't even care about me, who don't even know me personally, or he's abandoning me with like his aunts or their uncles, or God forbid you just have you and your mom and the dad's just. Where the mom is just gone, and you're just like, well, what the fuck? He's just sending checks every other week.
Yeah, and I just feel like, because we talk about how, like, our younger siblings don't have the same relationship or the same experience we had with our parents. And then so it's like, okay, imagine that the parents weren't well-known, weren't celebrities beforehand, and now they're either creating your siblings to be celebrities, they're celebrities now, and now they're living this whole other life that you never got to live. Like, I feel like that would be, like, breed resentment. And
Absolutely.
then, like, also being thrust maybe now when you're, like, 10, 11, 12 years old into this whole new world of celebrity.
And now there's the added pressure of, like, people expecting you to be just like your celebrity parent or go into the same thing or like meet the same standards, especially like if they have high ass motherfucking standards. Like if they're like, I'm sure Blue Ivy's gonna deal with some fucking
pressure.
Yeah, to like be at the top of whatever career she decides to like be a part of, just like her mom. And it's just like,
and she's already doing it, so don't even worry, Blue. Period. You're already established Grammy winner.
Like you've done enough. You already have more Grammys than Assad, so it's
like
fine.
You can really retire.
But no, that shit is, I can understand like why some of them, like a lot of celebrity firstborns, like either end up drug addicts with a bad habit, or B, they just end up just coaxing on the coattails of their dad and just
or they're like shutting off their parents because they're like, I don't want to be part of this little public bullshit image you got going on. Like
that part.
Leave me with that mess.
Leave me alone. I don't want to do this.
Because I'm like, I can't imagine what would happen if like all of a sudden like my little brother got famous or my parents got famous after me and my siblings. Oh. Because we have such a large age gap. So I feel like I'd be like, yeah, y'all got that. And then I wouldn't even feel comfortable like living in their house anymore, because I'd be like, I'm not trying to be part of that world that y'all got going on. And I feel like that would just put like tension on your relationship.
And then there's a thing that always happens is like whenever the parents have a child who does become a celebrity, is like now the whole entire family revolves or like works around that person.
Yeah, you're always going to be compared or seen around them.
And it's like a lot of jealousy. You're right. Jealousy, resentment, all that shit kind of comes up into like a lot of people, and then they start fucking stealing money. You hear, I had to fire my brother as my business manager because XYZ, and you're just like, girl, what the fuck? You like, how you gonna fumble the bag? And it's like, it's not that I fumbled the bag, it's like I got sick of having to deal with the bag.
Yeah. Right.
And I just wanted my own.
But sidebar, while we talking about different experiences with our parents, because I always got a new story every week about whose parents are these. Tell me why.
Oh girl, what happened this time?
Saturday night.
Oh Lord.
The night before church. My brother is coming into the house at midnight. First, I'm texting him.
Where are you?
I'm in bed. I was in bed by 9:30, honey. No. I was asleep real early. And I would get woken up at 11:30, and I'm like, let me text my brother around midnight, just to make sure he's here, because I dropped him off with his friends. He was supposed to be going to the gym, whatever.
Yeah, I'm going somewhere.
I'm going to the gym. The gym closed 4 hours ago. I'm not trying to be
where
part
you
of
at?
The lie, right?
Exactly.
So I'm like asking him, "Are you back yet?" He's like, "About to be," and this is like midnight.
Oh, it's the vague responses.
I'm like. You about to run into your parents, because my parents were out there adjusting the cars in the driveway. And he's like, oh, where they at now? And I'm like,
y'all got like 5 cars out there now.
Yes. And he's like, I'm about to come in. Where they at? I'm like, they're in the living room now. You gonna run right into them. Yeah. And then so I'm expecting him to call me to like open the door. Try to like finesse. Yeah. I hear him come in, and I'm like, oh. I hope I can sleep after this lecture I'm about to hear.
Oh, no.
And then this boy just walks right past. I'm like, oh, purr. Okay. They didn't say nothing. They just kept on their conversation. Why did this man leave again? I'm like, DC, hey.
Wait, he left at midnight when he came in.
He came in, And then I heard him come back out. I'm like, JC, you had one time where your parents can see you. You know where it's like,
oh, once they see you, it's OV.
And like hope they didn't say nothing. So this man leaves, and then comes back. I'm like, JC.
Mind you, this nigga is not even like 18 yet.
No, not at all.
He is very much still underage.
So I'm like, JC, why are you coming back? Like, why do you not care about your life? I hear my dad, JC, you good? JC's like, yeah. Goes to his room. That's it. I was like,
hey, wait. I'll do you one.
That night before church.
I will do you one better. So, I didn't even tell this story, but well, my sister, she's gonna be mad if she hears it. So, we're at home, whatever, chilling, and it's well past midnight. Like I'm talking 2 a.m.
Oh, not when the club's closed.
Right. We're in the house. She decides to sneak out. And she has her license. So, but she don't have a car. There's only my parents' cars. So she takes my dad's car.
No way.
She takes my dad's car.
No way.
She leaves, drives. I text her, I'm like, where are you?
What are you doing?
Because I have her location. I'm like, where are you going? She's like, oh, I'm just going to go see a friend real quick. I said, okay, whatever.
Wow.
If you get caught, it's not my business.
Leave me out of it. That's all I ask.
It's none of my business.
Yes.
She goes, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the moment my dad wakes up. Because you know those like midnight water runs your parents go on?
Yes.
Yeah. So he literally, while she is gone, he gets up. Oh. Something in him says, you need some water.
Yes.
You need to go downstairs.
What's that one TikTok trend?
Yeah, literally. So he gets up and he goes downstairs or whatever. I guess he notices like where we keep our keys. It's like in the kitchen. There's like hooks where like he's like, where are my car keys?
Oh no.
So then he calls my name. I said, oh hell
no.
Immediately, as soon as I heard this man leave his bedroom, I texted my sister, wherever the fuck you are, bitch, step the motherfucking gas. Push it to the fucking limit. Mm-mm. So she's like, why? I said, dad's up and he's gonna notice. So he comes back upstairs and he's calling my name and her name. Now, I don't know what she thought was my dad was gonna, not realize, because she likes to play music at night to help her sleep, right? So she told her Alexa to play her playlist, but she locked her bedroom door.
Of course.
So he wouldn't come in.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, okay, girl must be a genius because she knows what she's doing.
Since you got your degree and you know everything.
Literally. So she does that. And so he's like banging on her door. She's not answering. He's calling me. I still have not left my bed. I'm pretending I'm asleep. Meanwhile, it's 2 a.m. Anybody who knows Brian at 2 a.m., he's on TikTok sending you unnecessary TikToks. So I finally come out, rub my eyes. I'm like, what's going on? What's happening? Why are you yelling?
Father dear.
I'm the good child.
Yes, deep for you.
So I come out and he's like, where's the car? I'm like, what? He goes, where is the car? I'm like, is it not outside? He goes, no. I said, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Is mom did mom? She's like, no, your mother's in bed. Where's the car? I'm like, I don't know. Where's your sister? I say, she's not in her room. So I'm answering the question with fucking questions.
Why do you always do that when you get in trouble? You're like, I don't know, isn't it? I don't know, don't they?
You gotta play motherfucking pretend.
Coy, honey.
So I'm like, is she not in her room? He's like, well, she's not answering. I'm like, okay, well, the key's over there. I'll just unlock it. He goes, can you call your sister and tell her if she took the car to come home right now? I said, okay. So I get my phone. I call my sister. I'm like, hey, did you take the car? Meanwhile, I know for a fact this bitch took the motherfucking car.
Right.
So now I'm playing dumb to save my life.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day,
you're gonna be responsible too.
At the end of the day, babes, it's between me, myself, and I.
Honey,
so
I gotta put me first.
I'm like, did you? So I'm still pretending like I'm tired. Like, did you take the car? Dad's asking. She goes, yeah, I just went to McDonald's. So I literally have her on speaker at this point. She's like, yeah, I got hungry and I went to McDonald's, but I'm on my way back. And my dad goes, bring that cow back home now. And I don't ever want to. So I'm thinking my dad's going, like, it's like, soon as this girl gets home, it's fucking slaughter game.
On and popping.
Like,
she not sleeping till 9 a.m.
Baby, like, we are lectured down, like, everything, right? So then this girl just casually walks past my dad, says good night, and she goes to her room and goes to bed. I said,
these children do not care. They don't care.
I literally, I said, light her ass up. What? What do you mean?
Where was this energy or lack thereof when I was a kid? I'm for it.
So then I'm thinking, okay, it's late at night. Maybe he's just tired. He's got to talk to her the next day. No, not the day after that. Not the day. That conversation, like, they've never brought it up ever again. Never again. And now she's like, now that he's never brought it up, now that both of them have never brought it up, just be taking the car nowadays, just be going.
Wow.
I said, wow. Whose parents are these?
This? Yeah, I don't
if
know.
I'd have known this was okay, I'd have been snuck out, like, taking this car, like,
honey,
roaming the streets in the night and at night when nothing good happens.
Look, our parents are tired. They're like, they don't have the energy. You're alive and you're well. That's it.
I said, what? Ain't no fucking way, boy.
Ain't no way, boy.
That's why I was like, no wonder firstborns be having that whole sense of fucking jealousy and shit. Be like,
not even jealousy, but the resentment towards their parents.
I wanted to beat her ass.
So, bitch, I got the energy. You don't have the energy. I got you.
I do. Where's my belt? Where's my belt?
Go pick a switch. We don't even do that in our.
Not a switch.
We bringing that.
I swear to God, I'm like, she not even like a lecture, not even like a, and you know when your parents be tag teaming each other during the lectures.
Oh my gosh! When one starts to run out of energy, the other one got a whole new fucking light under their ass.
And then the other one is like resting, fucking drinking Gatorade,
fucking
getting ready for their
points to bring up as this is going.
I'm like, what the actual? These are not my parents.
Lie.
Wow, I was like, you're lucky, because if it would have been me, oh, my ass would have been lit up. And not only have they just been like okay with her just grabbing the keys and going, they just be like, we can't stop her. I'm like, what do you mean? Yes, you can. You're the parents.
Literally, this is just what
that is your job.
That is what you're supposed to do.
That is your literal title, is to stop her and make sure she doesn't do this type of. So now I'm just like, well, fuck. If they don't do this, where was this? So now I gotta understand the resentment of firstborns. I'm like, damn, I could have been roaming the streets doing nothing good.
I mean, you kind of were.
Okay, calm down, not too much.
I said kinda.
I leave the state one time. One time.
The entire state is wild. That's wild.
I leave the state one time, and it's okay. They were fine. I still made it home, but I had to come up with a convincing lie. My sister just was like, I went to McDonald's and I came back. Meanwhile, the hoe didn't even come back with a McDonald's bag.
She didn't even stop at McDonald's to add to her alibi. All these kids are bold.
She just lying to lie at this point.
A little bit. They don't care.
I stand a little bit.
They're fearless.
I love that for them.
Who gonna shake me, boo?
And what about it? And what about it?
Period.
I love that for her, but damn, that night I was like, oh, this is it. This is the end for them. This is the end for them. Like, there is no way she survives this.
Right. This is what you always be thinking when they keep pushing it over, and your parents just be like, okay.
I guess.
No.
I'm like, y'all are some lucky ass motherfuckers, because boy,
you could literally never.
Our generations would.
Parents are not, passing down the trauma like they used to.
They need to start again. They need to.
And it's funny because it's not even like they've healed or anything. They're just too tired.
No, they've literally all crossed over to like fucking over 50, and they're like, yeah, I'm done.
Girl,
I'm done raising these kids. And be like, your siblings can raise your ass.
Right, exactly. That's what I brought these other ones into this world for. Take care of you.
And that's such a fucked up I think that's the only mentality that I think our parents have kept since their parents' generations had kids.
Oh, like the kids are gonna raise
the other kids gonna raise the other kids.
Yeah, very much so.
It's like I had children to take care of me in my old age. Y'all can take care of each other in your current age.
Yes.
And I'm like, no.
It's not what I signed up for.
I'm the baby.
Right. I'm just a baby. I can't be doing this. I didn't ask for this.
If your grandma had your baby, your grandma the baby. Like,
honey, the baby.
I'm the baby. Take care of me.
Children the baby.
What about what I need? What about me? Let me. Don't let me get into my dream girls bag.
Oh my God, please don't.
We all know.
Let's wrap this up.
Not the episode already over. Y'all sick of us?
Honey.
Y'all know y'all want to keep talking. Wrap it the fuck up. Well, it's been a real episode. Shout out to y'all for coming, hanging out, and listening.
Yes.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, rate, do all the good shit.
Yes.
You can find us where other podcasts are found. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, TikTok. Where else? YouTube. Subscribe, guys.
Make sure to. I know you said rate and review, but like on Apple Podcasts.
Yes, please interact. We need the engagement.
Please review. That really helps boost our channels.
Yeah,
and 5-star ratings, please.
Oh, we love a 5-star rating because we're 5-star bitches.
5-star girls, honey.
Period.
Yes.
Ruby. Ruby.
Ruby.
Yeah, we love y'all. Thank you for listening.
Bye.
We out.